Hello guys, how you doing? Um, I think like what you're asking yourself right now is who is this guy like on the Nas Assassins channel and what is he actually going to talk about? Um, my name is Bayanda, and I've been like one of like the those guys who are around like Nas Assassins like from the beginning. Because when they actually like started to trade back in Brandfisherville, where we were actually living, I happened to be like going with them to like the library because like by then they were using like the Wi-Fi from the library to be able to view the charts and like keep and be updated to the market. So like I've been there as well, and but what was I doing? I think that's what that's some of you like are asking like right now. Well, when they were busy like with their starting their forex journey, um, I was like in my second year, if I'm not mistaken, like studying. So at that time, like I really had to choose on whether like which one I choose, because like I could really tell that these guys were really into what they were into, like what they were doing. And as time went by, like I decided not to like be part of the group, and then as time went by, um, I ended up as like their mentor, their mentee, actually not a mentor, a mentee. And then standing in front of you like today, I'm not like in an ultimate position, but I'll be talking based on my experience. So what I'll be talking about is um, how to manage the schoolwork and also the forex, you know. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. The reason why I'm doing both school and forex, maybe some of you might think like maybe it's the fear of missing out or something, but actually my the reason why I'm doing both is not because like they are doing it and therefore I'm also doing it. The reason why I'm doing it is I don't want to, even though like I'm still doing my degree, I don't want to end up like as that person who ends up in the workplace. Like, you know, I want to end up like um, investing like on my own forex skills if like I want to make my money grow. Because most of the time, like you'll find out that there's people who do like earn a lot of money from their job, but now they don't, like when it comes to like investing it, they trust somebody else to do it. So I don't want to be like that person who trusts somebody else do to like trade for me or like multiply my funds. No, I don't want that. I want to be able to grow my own money, even though like I will be busy at the time, but then I will try and make time to be able to master forex and also what I'm doing right now, because I'm actually in the process. I'm trying to finish this degree, but then at the same time like I'm starting my FX journey. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm actually doing this. It's not like um I'm yet done or like I'm there. No, no, no. I'm still in the process, and maybe if you stay tuned, maybe you might find out like what happens along the way, because my journey still continues. Especially this year. This year, like I have a lot of work, honestly. The qualification I'm actually doing it's computer science. The reason why I'm doing that profession is because I, I I love it and it challenges me. It brings out like the best in me, and I do have passion in it. You know, I'm that person who likes solving problems, and it gets boring for me when like I don't get anything that is more of a challenge. I want something that challenges me. That's what I'm actually looking for whenever like I'm speaking of a career. Not because I'm smart or something. No, it's just that this I won't be broad on that topic, but this is not about computer science. This is about forex specifically. It's for those people who are students and like asking themselves on whether they should do forex or not. But this is where like I stand. And speaking of something else, is which one do I prioritize the most? Okay. Speaking of that, then which one I prioritize the most? I think that actually depends, But for now, what I'm prioritizing right now is the degree. Not to say the other one I don't prioritize it. No, it's still here. This is forex, man. I mean, like, it's gonna always be here. But now what I'm prioritizing is this one. One of the things like you guys might ask yourself is, how do I do it? How I do it, it just depends on how I feel academically. If I'm under pressure academically, obviously I'm going to focus more on the work. I'm going to focus more on the schoolwork. But if everything is going like according to plan, like my time management is in order, then I'm able to be able to serve my focus a bit and focus more on forex and try to know more about it. I think that's how I go about it, and also there's no need for excuses, because there's also what we call time management, and time management, it's very important, especially when you're trying to like maintain two things at the same time. It's not actually easy to be able to manage like both things at the same time, but you'll need to have like a very good time management and like stick to it. I think that will also help. But when it comes to me, like it just depends on how I am academically. But then if my school things like are uptight and I see that I have like a lot of work to do this side, I'll just choose the school side, because forex, like it's always there. But then this one, like there's a lot that goes this side, like if you fail or pass like something, there's something at stake this side. But then this side, no, there's nothing at stake. The only thing you need to do is understand it, and then you put funds in there. That's how it goes. And and also keeping a clean lifestyle and a healthy mind. I think those are the things that can also help you work on like towards like achieving such a goal, like not drinking, not consuming like too much alcohol or something. Even if you do, like you can be able to like stick to what you have to do. If you have like that much discipline, then obviously you can be able to do that. But good mental state and the focus and a clean lifestyle, those are the things like you should involve, and some people, like, so especially like some of like those students who are doing like a distance learning, The other way they handle this is by working from doing schoolwork like from Monday to Friday, and then on the weekends that's when like they try to steal that a little bit of time to like check on forex and try to see what's going on, and then come Monday they continue with their academic journey. That's how it goes. Is it easy? Of course it's not. It's not easy. I mean, like, this is a marathon. I mean, like, it requires like a lot of consistency. It requires a lot of consistency for you to master both forex and your studies, like to be able to kill all your modules or whatever, and be able to master forex, or not, let me not say like to master, like know forex and like keep up to it. That needs like a lot of consistency, including all the things like that I've mentioned, with regards to your mental state and all that, and the way you attack things, you know, and not giving up. You know, you shouldn't give up, like in either of the two. I don't care. You shouldn't, even if like 2 weeks went by, like with you like not checking forex, or a month, you can still go back there and also revise your own work, of which is why it's important to always take screenshots of your charts or your setups. Like just take those setups, and then you put them in the folder on your PC, and then after a long time like not seeing the market, like you can just go to them, and then like you just view them, and then you see maybe they are going to like they will make your mind like go back to what you've been, you know, like you recap. You won't like come back to the charts like still wondering like what strategy or anything like that. Now you'll just stick to what you've been doing. As long as it works, like you just stick to what you've been doing, and then you continue moving forward, and you also learn from those charts, you know. And one of those advices like came from like one of like the members of NASA Assassins, which is PK. Yeah, he's the one who actually told me that. He was like, bro, just screenshot like the charts, you know, and it's actually working for me right now. It's actually working. No complaints about it. And being a NAS Assassin's mentee, yeah, it's these guys, they are actually cool, you know. They walk you through, and then they also give you like the manuals, and like they got like the information about forex that they think it's important, and just like the information they give you, it's what they think like you actually need, you know. They don't confuse you with many trading strategies and all that. Nah, they just stick to what they know, you know. Like they don't tell you to do as many things. And they also taught me that knowing too much on forex can also be a curse, you know. So I try as much as possible not to be that guy who wants to know everything on forex. Like whatever that it is that I can grasp at that time, like I think it's what I can actually grasp at that time, you know. Like I just keep it simple, like that's how my forex journey is. And not to lie to you guys, I thought like it was really complicated, you know. But then on my point of view, it's getting easier and easier, because now when I'm around them, like they also, they also question me that, bro, like, how long have you seen the charts and all that? Because I'm actually close to them. But then even though I'm away from them, they try to, like, get something from me, because like I'm also like one of them at the moment. That's how it goes. And also like the consistency they have, like what they possess actually. And actually, like, being around them, it's waking up in the morning, having a coffee, and then sitting in front of workstation, in front of a computer or a laptop for the whole day. Like, it's not actually a whole day, but sometimes that's the case, sometimes that's not the case. It just depends on where they actually stand financially, but yeah, that's what happens. And their consistency and like how they do things, it's actually inspiring. It's really really inspiring, like being around people who put in the work. Like, they make you want to know more. It's not as bad. Like, I never even thought it was going to be bad, actually. Not because like I'm one of them, but I think on other mentees that have been like part of NAS Assassins, they some of them, they come, they join, and then they realize that like they possess like the knowledge that the team also has. So they end up like viewing like the what you call this. They end up viewing like the signals on Telegram, because like they also provide like free signals. And then also there's the VIP ones, whereby like there's those special like clients or mentees that wanna be able to see what is it that we're doing and like walk with us in our journey. But yeah guys, like that's all I have to talk about. And my forex journey, it has started, mind you, I think my forex journey began like last year. Yeah, my forex journey began last year. And yeah, and I think it will be interesting along the way, especially with me. Like, I think I'll also keep you guys updated, because at the moment I'm also thinking of like starting my own movement. Maybe the next time you see this face on YouTube, maybe it won't be on the NAS Assassin channel, or maybe it will be on a different channel. So this is where my trading journey started. It starts here with the NAS Assassins as a mentee, and now me having to step outside and do my own thing. So if you guys stay tuned, and yeah, I think that is it for the video, guys.